Okay, so it is half an hour before the tech wrap-up goes live. You'll be able to watch me as we do the whole show. And we'll be able to actually play back the audio from the show too. So, yeah. Let's get into it. Okay, right, it's 3 minutes to go, so we're going to call Frost, and if he's not available, we'll call a Pringle, and if he's not available, then I'll just have to do it by myself. So over here we've got multicam, and this is my main display, even though it has a red line right down it. Okay, here goes nothing. Right, let's see if he responds. Okay, he's not available, so let's, he might be available throughout the show, so let's go and ask a Pringle. Oh. Wrong one. Okay. Well, it looks like Pringle isn't available either, so we're just gonna contact Carton Knight. Okay, this is getting off to a great start, isn't it? Let's just wait 5 minutes and then we might get started. I'll just rearrange these displays. I'll just rearrange this to get Carton Knight in it. My mouse has stopped working. Right. Now all we can do is wait. Now we want the intro. Oh, there's a pile of me's. All of these actually have different purposes. They're all different screens, and I would like to have 2 cameras. We used to have 2 cameras, so these are all the second camera. So we've got one for normal, one for the news, and one for after the intro. Yeah, and then this is for after the break. And yeah. Wait, I can probably get rid of this one for now. I'll drop it right down to the bottom. And then we can have screen capture right in the corner down there. So at the moment I'm controlling everything with my number pad. Oh, I need to grab my stream key, don't I? That might be a bit of an issue. Settings, stream. Okay, let's grab our stream key. And pop it in there. Bam! Okay, right. 1 more minute and then we're gonna start the stream. Right, here we go. Uh-oh. We've got problems. This is not wanting to stream for some reason. Let's try this. Where's the log? I think we might have a problem. I think we might have a problem with encoding. Oh no. I think I've got to stop this temporarily. Right, okay, let's try this. Wait, why is it not? I just told it to do that. Okay, let's... Oh, no. Why? Can this please just work? Okay, let's actually try the advanced one again. Okay. No, we've still got issues with the... Okay, let's just set it to simple. Okay, right, I think we're good to go. Right, let's try it. Oh, bad recording path, as per usual. Right, we are streaming and recording all at the same time. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Looks like we're away. So we're just gonna wait for a minute. And then start it. Right. Got 2 viewers. Let's go. Oh. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be in the oh. Uh-oh. I need to. My mouse has stopped. There we go. Master.exe has stopped. Okay. Switch to number 2. There we go. Right there. Here we go. And we're live. Welcome to the Tech Wrap Up. Today on the Tech Wrap Up, we will have the tech news. Also, Apple has announced the M2 Pro and Max MacBook Pros, an M2 and M2 Pro Mac Mini, and a new HomePod. Also today, Samsung has announced the Galaxy S23, S23 Plus, and S23 Ultra as Galaxy Unpacked event. We will also have more topics. Welcome to the Tech Wrap Up. It's nice to have you with us. Okay, so for this Tech Wrap Up, we are actually filming behind the scenes, so there will be a video on like Thursday, so we've got that camera recording over there. Yeah, so there will be a video sometime soon of like this whole show behind the scenes. You can see all of my monitors. It's gonna look cool. It looks awesome. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else, but before we get into the tech news, I'm having some issues with getting OBS encoding to work. I'll be putting a thing on the Linus Tech Tips forums soon, so keep an eye on the Computer Crunch Discord server. But basically, I've got an AMD GPU. I'm running Manjaro Linux. If I go into screen capture, so basically in my OBS settings, in the outputs, it's not showing the VA API encoder in advanced. No, it won't do it in simple, but yeah. So it's really annoying, and for now I'm having to use software encoding. At least it's got more power than my MacBook Air did with its dual-core i3, and yeah, integrated GPU. So let's get into the tech news. Okay. let's get into the tech news. I'm testing out a couple of new things here as well. Okay. Have we fallen out of love with voice assistants? To begin with, Abigail Barnes loved her voice assistant. Now it lives in the drawer. I used my Amazon Alexa to turn on the lights or set a timer, and as a speaker for books and podcasts, says the 43-year-old Londoner. She turned my fan on and off during the heat wave and played me Christmas music in the winter. Miss Barnes would ask her device to set alarms, tell the time or for the weather forecast. I kept my first Alexa in the kitchen, and a few months later, what is this? My mouse is playing up. And a few months later, I got a second Alexa and set up in my bedroom. However, Mrs. Barnes, it's not Miss, Mrs., it's Ms. Miss Barnes fell out of love with her voice assistants when they began giving her frequent delivery notifications, asking her to review purchases or prompting her to reorder items. This is Amazon, by the way. Google things don't do that. It started giving me random updates or asking me to rate a product I'd bought last month, which I found really irritating. She became concerned about conversation data being stored in the cloud somewhere. Then she found the voice commands became unreliable. I stopped asking her to turn off the lights when I went to bed, as I'd ask a number of times and then manually turn them off anyway. What started saving her time, she says, quickly became something that cost time. The Internet of Things, IoT, is the ever-growing network of physical objects connected to the Internet. Is increasingly becoming embedded in our lives. I'm just going to disable this monitor thing, because I can hear myself. And now I can't. Okay, I should be able to speak better now. Voice assistants such as Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and Apple Siri enable users to control IoT devices by voice command. It is estimated that this year, the number of voice assistants in existence will match the global population, around 8 billion. However, after the several boom years, the big tech companies are making cutbacks, with their voice assistant units in particular trouble. Right, let's get on to our next story. If my mouse works. Okay, Interpol working out how to police the metaverse. Interpol Secretary Jürgen Stock says the global police agency is investigating how the organization could police crime in the metaverse. The metaverse is widely discussed, but not yet realized, concept that in the future people will be represented by 3D avatars in their online lives. Interpol has built its own virtual reality space where users can do training and attend virtual meetings. Mr. Stock says it is important for the agency to not get left behind. Criminals are sophisticated and professional and very quickly adapting to any new technological tool that is available to commit crime. We need to sufficiently respond to that. Sometimes lawmakers, police, and our societies are running a little bit behind. we have seen if we are doing it to like, it already impacts trust in the tools we are using, and therefore the metaverse. And similar platforms that already exist, criminals are using it. The environment, which can only be accessed through secure servers, enables police officers to experience what the metaverse could be, giving them a sense of the crimes that could occur and how they could be policed. Yeah. That was the tech news. Let's get into our first topic, if this works. Apple has announced M2 and M2 Pro Mac Mini. The M2 Pro and let me restart here. Apple has announced the M2 and M2 Pro Mac Mini and the M2 Pro and M2 Max 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pros, and even a new HomePod. Yep, they've brought back the big HomePod, the overpriced one. Yeah, that was a very wordy sentence there. I hated it. So apparently the base model M2 and M2 MacBook Pros and the Mac Mini, they have worse storage speeds now for the lower tier. But yeah. So there is a small increment between the generations, but it's a decent increment for the fact that this is only Apple's second generation of desktop silicon. But yeah, the Mac Mini now has an M2 Pro chip, so the only Mac left in Apple's lineup with Intel is the Mac Pro, which is interesting. Don't buy that thing unless you absolutely need Intel. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Let's check the Twitch chat. Hello, Twitch. Anything you want to say? Nah. Okay. I was just saying another thing because I was a bit late. We had a couple of issues getting started. So yeah, on to our next topic. I need some water. Samsung has announced new products at Galaxy Unpacked. This mouse is being a little bit stupid at the moment. Okay, so the Galaxy S23 Ultra now has a 200 megapixel camera sensor, and the base model of the Ultra comes with 256 gigabytes of storage. So there's some small upgrades across the lineup, and the sides of the phones are actually flat now, just like Apple's. So Samsung has also announced the Galaxy Book 3 Ultra,
which features either an Intel Core i7 or a Core i9 processor with a RTX 4050 or 4070 mobile graphics chip, and a 16-inch OLED display, which has a 120Hz refresh rate. So the Galaxy Book 3 and 3 Pro have 360, have gone bare displays. So yeah, they've got a 2880 by 1800 120Hz AMOLED display on the Book 3 Ultra. Yeah. So that's it for that. So we've actually got a lot of stories today. So, yeah. I guess that's on to our next topic. The number of staff suing Twitter is rising. So basically, there are at least 100 former employees launching legal action against Twitter because they think Elon Musk has failed in the leadership of Twitter. Twitter has not responded to BBC News' request for comment. I wonder why. So, yeah, so about half of Twitter's workforce was fired when Elon Musk took over. So there have been a lot of unhappy people, and yeah. So he probably deserved to be sued, to be honest, but we'll have to see this unfold over the next few months. Okay. Should we get into our next topic? NVIDIA has found an issue where Discord is slowing down its graphics cards. Discord, out of all things. How could Discord have much of an effect on your graphics card? Well, let's see. So apparently Discord will limit the video memory clock speeds for some reason. So it underclocks it by 200 megahertz. Which, yeah. So I don't know how Discord could affect it. So there's no explanation here. I guess NVIDIA's trying to find why. But, yeah, they've got a fix for it though. So, yeah. Okay, shall we head on to our next topic? So, that's a bit of an oopsie for NVIDIA. I wonder whether it's actually NVIDIA's fault though. Hope Discord isn't doing anything. Anyway, have we got anything on Twitch? Nope. Okay. Shall we head on to our break? No. Yeah, now it's time for a break. I'm sorry today's tech wrap-up is going to be quite short because I don't have anyone to talk to, so yeah, we can't talk about the topics. Yeah, anyway. Right, okay, so that is the first portion of the tech wrap-up. I'm gonna go and get some water soon. But you can see how I was
coordinating this. This is very useful because I can see over the angle. I can see that this is working. I can see that the videos are working. So yeah, I've only had the tech wrap up of this for a couple of months now since I got this PC. So yeah, it's very, very handy for me to have multicam. Right, I'm gonna grab a glass of water. Okay, so the whole show, so what's actually over here on the program. So what's on screen will be up in like one of the corners of the video that you're watching, and you'll also be hearing of the audio that's coming through that the audience will be hearing as well. So if you're interested, the tech wrap up happens every Saturday, on most Saturdays, at 6:30 PM, and it can sometimes be up to an hour, maybe a little bit more, but that's very rare. So we'll go back live pretty soon. So we've also added headlines to the tech wrap up as well. So yeah, Crunch News and Computer Crunch and the tech wrap up are going to integrate together quite nicely, and we'll have a YouTube short of the news headlines. Right. There we go. So we're going to the after one, and shebang. I'm just going to move this over. I'll pull the screen capture over here, so that actually looks a bit better. There we go. So I can see that got this. Okay, here we go. Welcome back. I just had to shuffle a couple of things around there. Here are the latest Crunch News headlines. Apple has announced the M2 Pro and Max MacBook Pros, an M2 Pro Mac Mini, and a new HomePod. Samsung has announced the Galaxy S23, S23 Plus, and S23 Ultra at its Galaxy Unpacked event. More Twitter employees are suing Twitter after Elon Musk has fired them. Also, voice assistants are becoming less popular. Interpol is working out how to police the metaverse. Okay, that is it for the Crunch News headlines. On to our next topic. Google is holding an event about search, maps, AI, and more. So they might be creating a competitor for ChatGPT or something. Oh, we've got a message in the chat. Anyway, let's continue on. I'll reply soon. So it's going to be on February the 8th, February the 9th here in New Zealand. Yeah, so the 40-minute event will be streamed on YouTube on the 8th of February, blah blah, at 8:30 AM Eastern Time.
So it's planning on letting people interact directly with its newest, most powerful language models as a companion to search. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. So I might be able to tell you some things from it on next week's Tech Wrap Up. So yeah, that looks cool. Yeah. Okay, so let's head on to our next topic. Pakistan is blocking Wikipedia. Okay, so the ban has come after the government ordered the site to remove offending content within 48 hours. So it's over sacrilegious content on the site. So according to research from the Open Initiative, the country blocks sites that have content it considers to be blasphemous, anti-Islamic, or threatening to internal security. So yeah, if you're in Pakistan, you don't have access to Wikipedia anymore. So yeah, that's a bit unlucky if you're living in Pakistan, but yeah, that's the world these days. Okay, so let's head on to our next topic. So Spotify has had an outage, so that's very spotty. Wow. So if we wait for this to load, so the app refused to load, and it wouldn't even play songs, and Spotify's website was down. So yeah, that's not very good. So less than 2 weeks ago, there was a similar outage that lasted for 3 hours. So this is the second time it's happened in the space of 1 month, which isn't too, I've forgotten the word, but yeah. This mass has been a big problem. But yeah, so if you were using Spotify, you might have noticed that there was an outage, and it might be to do with somebody pressing the wrong button. Anyway, shall we head on to our next topic? Twitter has changed its font. So it's unclear why Twitter has changed the font, but it might make it easier to spot impersonators. So zeros now have a slash through them, and it is easier to tell the difference between an uppercase I and a lowercase l. So yeah, it's only on the website for now, but it'll probably be rolling up to the to other platforms. Yeah. Okay. This mouse. Okay. And finally, Microsoft is integrating ChatGPT into Bing. So Bing might actually be good. Well done, Microsoft. So, apparently a student and designer, Owen Yin, reported seeing the new Bing on Twitter this morning. He told The Verge via Twitter DM that he has Bing set as his homepage on Microsoft's Edge browser, and the new UI just loaded up. Didn't do anything to find it, said Yin. After a couple of minutes, it stopped working. Jaw dropped when I realized what I was looking at. The Verge has been unable to verify the authenticity of the screenshot though, so I can probably just open it up here for now. Okay. So that's apparently what Bing might look like, so yeah. And that is the tech wrap up for today. This is available on YouTube and Twitch. Remember to like, share this video with your friends, follow us on Twitch and Wisdom, and subscribe to us. Also, check out our Minecraft Java server. It's not up and running right now at provider-chat.craft.ply.gg, port 4790, and our Minecraft Bedrock server at provider-chat.act.ply.gg, and the port is 4790. See you next week, hopefully. Bye! Yeah, that was a pretty short tech wrap up, but it's longer than the original one that we had. But anyway, thanks for watching.
And there's it for the tech wrap up. So we usually just wait a while and then on this one. So yeah, that. For some reason my mouse kept on doing weird things. We've got a thing saying hi, I want to offer promotion. It's a chat bot. So yeah. Should I go to this link or not? Let's see. But yeah. That's for another video potentially. Yeah. So hopefully next time we can have Frost on the show and yeah. So thanks for watching this. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Remember to like, share this video with your friends. Follow us on Twitch, which is where the tech wrap up is live streamed to. Subscribe and watch the tech wrap up. It's live on Twitch at twitch.tv/computercrunch every Saturday at 6:30 PM New Zealand time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.